Upwarding Nerdigans, this is the one and only Packer Girl 89, and today's Manwha Nerdigan live reaction video is going to be for Return of the Blossoming Blade, aka Return of the Manwha, chapter 46. So, before I get into this recap and live reaction, let me just remind you to hit that like, share, and subscribe buttons. And because, of course, this channel, let alone this video, are not sponsored, and I'm just on a non-stop high-speed struggle train heading into chaos, and we have hit hyper-speed panic attack levels of struggle up in here. It's really gotten that bad. But if you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking, feel free to hit me up on my Cash App and PayPal. Those links are in the description box below. So, oh my freaking god. Motherfuckers are stupid because these idiots, because they think, because they are senior brothers, and they don't give a fuck that, you know, their, the sect is doing better. They feel the need to bully their juniors and haze their juniors. I'm just like, you fucking ungrateful little bastards. And I was so happy when the financial minister gave that motherfucker the business. It's like, you guys don't do shit. All you do is swing a sword. You don't bring in the money. Bring in the money, and then maybe I'll give you the time of day. Shit was great. But they're like, we want to do the change. Blah, 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 blah. It's like, dude, just be grateful that the sect is better now, and that you're eating meat, and that you have like good shit. They're just so fucking salty and jelly that they weren't the ones to do it. But I loved at the end of chapter 45 though, which was great. That, cause, you know, Chungmyeon's like, I'm gonna go beat their fucking asses. I'm just gonna go do it. And all the juniors are like, no, don't go do it. No. And then, after they, you know, stopped him, he was like, well, what if they kick my ass? And, you know, senior brother's like, well, I can't stop you if they try to kick your ass. He's like, I can't wait to see Chungmyeon provoke the fuck out of him and use the self-defense argument. Shit's gonna be so epic. Let's get to this chapter, see what's in store for us today. Let's go. What should we do? It looks like there's no reaction from him. He's definitely pissed, but he's not doing anything. He's not even saying anything that might cause any problems, because he's waiting for your ass to try and pull something stupid. Isn't that so? This is different from what I expected. I thought he'd react in a big way after even a little provocation. Well, he knows that you guys are a bunch of bitches. I wanted to anger him slightly to get him to rebel to a certain extent in order to use that against him and prevent any future uprisings. All this has done is made them look like a bunch of little bitches. That's all it's done. But surprisingly, he's holding it in really well. Oh, he's holding it in now because he knows that the moment you try to fuck with him and try him, he's gonna whoop your sorry ass. God, this art looks great. Or are we not putting enough pressure on them? It would be impossible for us to do any more than this. If we go any further, then it will look like we're the problem. Dude, it already looks like you're the problem. How does it not look like they're the problem? Can someone explain that to me? How did they not realize that they look like a bunch of bitches? How? So you're not just some hot-tempered fool, huh? Oh, he is a hot-tempered fool. What about the other third-class disciples? Other than them going through some sort of weird training, there aren't any issues. But senior brother, we can't just keep letting things drag on. We don't know when our seniors would start showing signs of frustrations with us. How the hell have they not shown frustrations with them? How? And the fact that there is not much time left before the Manwha and Southern Edge Conference, we need to start preparing for it as soon as possible. I know that. Now that we've done enough to stir things up, it's time to proceed to the next stage. So, as you know, the third-class disciples are actually pretty nice guys. That's true. Before we left for our isolated training, they were really kind of naive. Oh, they aren't kind of naive no more. To think that they changed this much in just 1 year, both in their bodies and personalities. Did they really think they wouldn't change? It's a fucking year! It's not like a week! It's not like a month. Like, are these people that stupid? You know what? Don't underestimate the power of stupidity. In this case, also, don't underestimate the power of thirst, because they got all thirsty. They got all fucking salty and bitter and jelly because a girl is thirsty for Chungmyeong. So yeah, and remember, thirst leads to stupid actions. Woo, man. Yeah, it's definitely mega evolved the stupidity up in this bitch. You see, a man is known by the company he keeps, so there's actually no need to punish all of the third-class disciples. Because the problem is just with that kid Chungmyeong. Oh, bring it! That's all. Bring it! Just do it! Just try him! So, what are your plans? Isn't protecting the ways of the Manwha Sect the only thing we can do now? Really? Really? So, having the Manwha Sect be run down and be like complete shit is protecting the ways of Manwha. Are you fucking serious? And like basically not doing anything because it makes you look better. This is like Cartman in the most recent South Park special. But at least Cartman wasn't a jackass, a complete jackass. Chungmyeong is my dear junior after all, so I ought to take care of him well. Oh, we gotta take care of you, bitch. Although he can be a little arrogant, he has definitely got good potential. Dude, he's stronger than you. You'll see. You'll see. But how should we go about it? How should we go about it, Keys? Playing fetch is not the answer. He's like, but playing fetch is... My cat's looking at me like, but playing fetch is always the answer, right, Seno? Yeah, let's go play fetch, Mama. This cat, he's addicted to fetch. I don't know what the fuck is up with my cat. He's addicted to playing fetch. I think he's more dog than cat. Right, kitty? Why, kitty? If possible, I don't want to do this the hard way, but since we don't have enough time now, we don't have much choice. There are times when we need to be a little rough, don't we? Giggity. They'll understand your good intentions in time. Yeah, that's right. It's fun to be a little rough. But for the time being, oh god. My mind just went to the... Dude, my mind just been in a non-stop journey. Oh my god, I can't fucking talk. Journey down this fucking gutter to Tartarus since 2003. So, yeah, my mind went to a very naughty place. Dude, no. And also, I've seen... God, I cover a lot of fucked up series, okay? God damn it. For the time being, they will need to go through a little suffering. God damn. Damn. Better call CPS up in here. God damn it. Alright, let's go. CPS is goddamn useless, though. No one's around, right? What's he gonna do? I am not gonna go to that place again. Although I've been found twice, I won't let it happen a third time. No one in their right mind would. But to think I'm going through all these troubles for some young kid. In other circumstances, if I had to put up with a guy like him knocking down my neck with rules I had never even heard of, I would have rather died. I wish I could just turn everything upside down, but... please... It's a little weird, but Yoon Jung has been resembling my senior brother lately. To be exact, it's not their appearance that's similar, but the kind of reactions they make. Yeah, I can see it. Every time I create some kind of trouble, he'd make that helpless and frustrated face. I feel strangely guilty for causing that! I'll hold it in until that Mount Hua and Southern Edge conference is over. Although I really want to beat the shit out of the second-class disciples. I want the heads of those Southern Edge bastards even more. This place should be alright. Ooh, Get some training in. Uh-oh. There's no one here, right? Oh, I really can't let my guard down. Senior or not. Oh, I can't do anything since she follows me around everywhere. She tries to hold herself back when I'm with the other third-class disciples, but the moment she sees that I'm alone, she always bothers me with her attempts to talk to me. I would just avoid her if I could sense her presence, but strangely, it's not that easy. Oh God, is she a ghost? There's no way she actually is one. I've never seen any of them in 80 years of my life. They're just people who have a weak presence, and therefore it's hard to sense them. Although her presence is especially weak. Chunmyeong, oh no! Ah! Hey, seriously? Make your presence known before you appear, please. You scare the shit out of me. I'm your senior, and you're my junior. So, you ought to be respectful to me as your senior. To hell with that, you ghostly girl. What is it? What is it? Why do you keep following me around? Is this the way you should ask? Ugh, may I please know why? If my senior brother saw me in this state, he'd be rolling on the floor laughing. He probably is. I think I'd be expected to speak formally to someone who's so young. Goes around, comes around, huh? So what if she's pretty? People have no idea what she's thinking about. That sword technique, pardon? The sword technique where plums bloom. Or where plums bloom. Oh my god. The sword technique where plums bloom. Where plums bloom? I have no idea what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. You might be mistaken about what you saw. I don't know anything like that, so stop wasting your efforts. Teach me. What? Wait, what did you say? Teach me the sword technique where plums bloom. Is that why she was following me around? I was expecting her to ask me if I have learned sorcery or martial arts that are not of the Manwha Sect. So, you know what this... no. I really don't know what you're talking about. Mm-hmm. I'll tell my seniors. Go ahead then. I wonder if they'll trust you what you tell them. I'll tell the sect leader too. Sure. Do as you please. Does she really think that there is someone who would believe that some newbie who has recently joined the Manwha Sect is able to use sword techniques that fills the skies with plum blossoms? Also, you said you're my senior, right? You are the senior, and I am the junior. What could your junior possibly teach you, his senior? Shouldn't I be the one learning from you instead? Oh, did it work? It's all right. It's all right. Teach me. There are no hierarchies when it comes to learning. Ooh, she got you there. If words don't work, then I'm not sure what you think you saw, but you were just dreaming, probably. Or it could have been your imagination. Maybe you were seeing things because you were too tired. I really have no idea what you're talking about, so please just leave me alone. I know what I saw. Because I've seen it before. What? A sword technique that makes plums bloom. The plum blossom sword technique. It's one of the few sword techniques of the Manwha Sect that, unlike many others, doesn't just make it look like there are plum blossoms, but actually causes plums to bloom. The plum blossom sword technique does not have any secret manuals, as it has only been passed down via the guidance of others who know it. Aside from being the one disciple who gets chosen to learn it, you'd have to become one of the elders to learn that sword technique. But on that day, on the battlefield in the endless great mountains, all of the elders of the Manwha Sect have died. Since none of us had expected the Manwha Sect to be annihilated, we hadn't passed down that sword technique to anyone. But she's saying that she saw someone other than me making plums bloom? That means you. How are you related to the Southern Edge Sect? Oh, shit! Oh, shit! What? But she said she saw another one. She saw someone from the southern edge. Wait, if she saw someone use the sword technique, that means someone from the southern edge. Oh, dude, someone from the southern edge used it. Did someone from the southern edge use it at one of their conferences? That's a good question. Did someone from the Southern Edge use it at one of their conferences to like fucking mock them? That could be a possibility. Or is it something else? But I could see the Southern Edge doing it to piss them off and to mock them. But I'm very curious what you guys think of this chapter. But ooh. Damn. She said she's seen it before. How many times? She didn't say she's seen it once, though. She's seen it before. Dude, I'm very curious, though. She must have either, and remember, she can, like, be sneaky and hide her presence. So she could have been spying on the southern edge. She could be a mole. Dude, if she's a mole, that would be fucking insane if she's a mole. But I wouldn't be surprised if it was because the Southern Edge sect used it at the conference before. I'm very curious what you guys think. Do you guys think that the Southern Edge sect used it at the conference before, or do you think that she's a mole? I'm leaning more towards the former than the latter. Or do you guys think it's both? But I'm leaning more towards the former than the latter. Because the reason why I say that it's more of the Southern, the Southern Edge sect probably used it at the conference is because, as I said, the Southern Edge sect are a bunch of little bitches, and they probably use it to mock the Manwha sect. They would, but why wouldn't it be meant? But by that logic, why wouldn't it have been mentioned before by the other elder brothers, though, the senior brothers, or by the second year disciples? Why wouldn't it have been mentioned by them before? So that's just like why I'm like, something kind of sus here. I'm very curious what you guys think. Let me know your thoughts in the comment section below, and remember to like, comment, share, and subscribe to Nerdigans Inc. If you love what I'm doing and want to help keep this channel alive and kicking so I can keep bringing you more Return of the Blossoming Blade content, there's a few ways you can do that. You can donate to my Cash App, PayPal, Patreon, purchase something off my Amazon wishlist. All that's in the description box below. Also, make sure you follow me on Twitter, Twitch, Discord, find me on PlayStation Network. That's in the description box below as well. Till next time, Nerdigans, I will be seeing you later. Bye.